The next thing, this is a conversation that's going to be very exciting. I was planning on just doing this not on camera, but since we are doing it, a podcast right now, I figured it's a good time. Graham, I'm thinking about making a video, my own video.
What sort of video?
Something about the house.
Okay.
I think it would be really fun. And I like the whole idea of starting up something, not that I'm starting up anything, but having 100% creative freedom over something I can make. And I think that is extremely appealing to me. And I just wanted to know your opinion on that.
Go for it. Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah.
And what are your feelings towards that?
I think as long as it doesn't impact the second channel or the podcast, that's it.
I freaking told you.
What?
Oh,
Jack
you didn't
told
tell
me
me.
about
Oh, he
this.
told you about that?
Yeah, he told me about this a while back. He's like,
Yeah.
how do you think Graham and Phil? I'm like, I think he's going to be fine as long as it doesn't affect any of the channels.
Yeah.
So, but how long have you felt this way? Because a while ago, we did have a conversation where you said, Jack, if you were to ever have your own channel, like you clearly were against that idea. But then that was a time where I was a lot more busy.
Yeah.
A lot, like back before Alex and living in Santa Monica.
Yeah, I don't know. I think at that time you were probably putting in like 8 to 10 hour days, 6 days a week.
8 to 10 hour days, 6 days a week? Bro, Santa Monica?
Less than that? More?
Oh my gosh, Santa Monica, all I did was work and go surfing like once every 2 weeks.
Maybe it was that. We were doing a lot back then. But I think if you had brought it up back then, I'm like, where are you going to find this? Because something else has to fall back.
Yeah. No, I agree with you. That time, if I did do my own thing, it definitely would cut into my work. So that's one of the reasons why I held off. But now it's like, I'm realizing like, I definitely think I'm making enough money doing what I'm doing right here. And now I'd like to spend a little bit of my free time doing something maybe as more of a hobby, something I'm more passionate on. So I'm pretty excited about that. And maybe I don't even like it because I've realized I love like creating content for other people. That's so fun for me. But if I were to start my own channel, maybe I would love it. Maybe I wouldn't like it. And if I didn't like it, I wouldn't continue doing it.
So, all right.
Jack, and to be fair, sorry there's a low battery thing here, guys, but to be fair, Graham said the same thing to me because I had a channel before this. It wasn't very active, but he said, as long as it doesn't cut into your work, and we all work a lot here. So, but he said, go for it. So
Yeah, no, I'd be fine with it. Just if I see anything fall back, the quality of either the podcast or the second channel fall, then that would be worth having a discussion about. But as long as the quality is the same, and if anything, I think if you enjoy yourself somewhere else, it's going to reflect everywhere. So
I agree. And I think also it's like, but for anybody, I think that the job usually comes before the hobby. So
yeah. But I know you've wanted to expand on the podcast more.
Yeah.
So I would expect that like that sort of growth, this would be something that you would do after everything else is said and done.
Oh yeah.
And then this, of
course.
I'm for it.
It was nervous. I was really nervous to bring that up to you, to be honest.
What, the channel?
Yeah, I was
What were you
really
afraid
nervous. I don't know, because I feel like it's been like a weight over my shoulders or whatever for a long time now.
I just feel like I have the biggest I told you so because you brought that up to me. Because you're like, how would Graham feel? I'm like, I'm going to say as long as it doesn't affect anything.
I don't know,
What
Graham.
were you afraid of? Like, what was the worst case that I was going to say? I was going to say no, or I'd be like, well, then I want 50%.
No.
Like,
I don't think you would have won anything. I just think like you would have felt like a little disapproving of it.
Why?
And also, why?
Yeah.
Because you would think inevitably somehow it would cut into my work.
Okay.
So, and also it's like, this job, everything I do with you guys, it's one of the most important things to me in my entire life, and I wouldn't want to do anything. And you guys have seen what I've done. Like, I wouldn't want to do anything to get in the way of this. So
I'd say do it, have fun with it. I think that a house tour is like the best content that you could do, especially as a first video.
I know, exactly. And it wouldn't even really be a house tour because I would love to do that on this to family.
I do get someone to live in the house for free, but have them just do some vlog, like one vlog.
No, I would want it to be a little more hands-on, and I wouldn't want it to be a vlog every time. Like I would try out the cooking thing, and then I would try out staying in the cheapest Airbnb. I've been seeing that trend. It looks really fun.
You're going to be doing what I'm doing with lifestyle content, but with a finance emphasis. Where
I don't think I would have necessarily a finance emphasis. Yeah. I would just do whatever I wanted to. I'd post a short. I just have fun with it, to be honest. And that's it.
You'll make one video. You're going to make the house tour video. And it's going to do really, really, really well. And it's going to give you a bit of a false start. That's what I think.
I agree.
I think on a new channel, house tour, you're picking like the two best topics right there. The best two things about a channel. Well, as we've seen with this to family, 10 uploads, 10 uploads. That's where you get the sense of like what's going on. So we'll see.
No, that's fair.
He's looking at that.
Ramsey looks really good.
Wow. He's looking.
Handsome boy.
We got to keep him there.
No way.
Okay,
All right,
so
let's do it. Yeah.
Don't touch him. Don't acknowledge him.
He's in
He'll
the
wait
great
right
position.
there.
Here's what he likes.
Wait.
Hi,
That is
handsome
awesome.
boy. Who's my handsome kitty? He's a handsome kitty. That's all he likes. You just call him handsome, and he likes that.
Ramsey, such a
Kitty.
handsome boy. All right, what else do we have? Ramsey's going to join us.
So Macy, I want to know your opinion on this. What do you think of Graham starting an OnlyFans?
Like what type of OnlyFans? Because I know OnlyFans has this rep for having very adult,
Provocative.
What they do?
provocative content. But there are other people on OnlyFans, like Colin Samir, right? And they give BTS content. And I think if it was something a little bit more like the Colin Samir, I think 100% right away, I'd be like, yeah, doesn't even bother me. Any like explicit adult content, I mean, it's your body and it's your choice on those things. But, I might be a little uncomfortable at first, but I'll support you no matter what you want to do.
How far could I go on that before you would feel uncomfortable?
Okay, well, first,
It is
Why
a
are you guys
spectrum.
laughing? I'm just like, I want to
Okay.
know at what point does it start like making you uncomfortable?
Okay, 1,000%. If you did adult content and then try to get me in on it, I would be 1,000% like.
That's fair.
What about solo
Uncomfortable.
stuff?
I mean, it's just like if it was anything where he was, sexualizing himself, I might feel a little uncomfortable, but I'd support you. I mean, we're partners. That's what we do.
But where is the line drawn? Like, is it? Let's say I'm like at the gym. I got my shirt off. I got like 2 weights. I'm looking good.
I think where I would start to get uncomfortable, but again, I would support you, would be anything that wouldn't be allowed on Instagram. Like anything that
That's
Instagram
fair,
would see
yeah.
and take down. I think I would start to be a little.
Instagram would take it down.
That's pretty.
Yeah,
That's pretty
you
fun,
have to do a lot to get
Yeah.
it taken
Yeah.
down.
Not
yeah.
really. Well, I guess I know where the line is for girls on that, which it would be like really anything beyond a bikini or anything topless for girls. You're just like, you're out.
Just like double chin.
You got to keep him there. He's the star of the show now.
Yeah, but I think that's where my line would start to become a little uncomfortable. But again, I support you in what, I support you. That's what we do.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's,
See,
that's
I
exciting.
would feel the same way if you started an OnlyFans. If you wouldn't want your parents to see it, then I would be. I'd just be against it.
I don't know.
That's the way I see it.
I feel super uncomfortable half the time posting anything on Instagram in general. But also like even just being in shorts, I feel like half the time I'm like, oh gosh, I feel so weird posting in shorts, or like I don't even think on my public account I have a single picture of me even like at a beach in a bikini where you can tell I'm in a bikini.
Yeah.
Just because I feel uncomfortable with that.
Yeah. So I don't know. For myself, I tried to get my identity verified. Didn't work because I don't have my ID on me now. But I wanted. I don't know. I'm obviously I'm not going to post like even shirtless. I'm not going to do that. But or maybe if you subscribe, whenever, I don't know. But I don't know. I want to do it. I want to see how much money I'd make in a week. But I don't know what I would post.
You can make a video on it.
Maybe. We'll see. But it's not going to be like, I don't want to take my shirt off or anything. But I could
Don't
do
say
other-
that, dude. Don't.
Oh, well, maybe I do. Maybe
Yeah.
you have to. Maybe I don't.
That's
I don't
off the
wanna
record
lead
stuff.
You know
people
what?
on.
If
Yeah.
you want to get something that's really attractive of you without it being revealing, all you need to do is take pictures of your arms, and the whole
I could
OnlyFans
do
is your
that.
arms.
I could
Because
just do that, like holding a coffee or like something like that. I'll just do that.
you can do bicep curls like coffee.
Oh, with bankroll, just holding bankroll coffee.
Yes.
All right, we'll see. I'm like 99%. I'm gonna start one. Because why not? But I don't know what I'm going to post. You're going to have to subscribe. What you follow? Subscribe or what do you do?
I
So I think
I've heard through the grapevine it's subscribed.
I think it's
subscribe.
subscribed.
You
That's
have
what
to
I was thinking
subscribe.
too, because I think it was the same as Twitch.